Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to Embodied Heart. So wonderful to have your presence here. Just take a moment to tune into gratitude for this space, this time, your focus. Let's invite the eyes to close. And becoming aware of the breath. Not your breath, but the breath of life. And feel how the awareness of this breath can soften the body, can allow the breath to move in with more ease, with more smoothness. Feel the allowance of this breath, inviting it in deeper. Feel how you can make space for the breath. And how the breath opens and expands the space of inner awareness. In this space of inner awareness, allow this awareness to be in the root, centered in the perineum, feeling this energetic point of embodiment. And notice today any qualities of tension or resistance. These qualities, these sensations are quite typical because you were programmed into the stories of fear, programmed to believe that you are alone and vulnerable in a dangerous world. And it is this story of fear, this story of separateness, that brings the resistance to life, the grasping, the aversion. So as we notice that experience of tension, allow the awareness to expand a little bit deeper to the space below the body, to the cushion, the chair that's resting on the earth. Feeling this growing relationship, this awareness of the earth, spatial awareness of the body. And in this awareness of the earth, we tune into her as a living being. And like all living beings, the earth produces, expresses a field of living energy, an aura. The earth invites you to connect more deeply, to feel that relationship in the soles of the feet, the legs, the pelvis, the tailbone, the back of the legs, the heels. Feel this energetic relationship with this living being, reminding you that you are part of something. This body is part of the earth, and all that is sustaining you is here. This body has never been separate. It is part of a living ecosystem, giving you breath, food, water, community. And just notice how that feeling of relationship, of connection, brings a sense of ease, of softness to the root. That there is a relationship between earth and root, allowing that root space to expand, to deepen, to feel anchored, connected. The experience of grounding. Feel the awakening of the root in that space of grounding, an opening, a softening, allowing life force, the chi or the prana shakti, the creative expression of life to flow through the body. Feel how the tension, the resistance has blocked it. And this space of relationship, connection, allows it to move more freely, allows you to be more alive in this form, inviting it to expand through the pelvis, awakening the tailbone and the sacrum, and feeling this invitation to soften back, back into the three-dimensional experience of the body. Awakening the sacrum as this beautiful doorway, an opening to spaciousness. And we invite the sacrum to release, to open. Subtle dropping, releasing of the tension in the lower back and the kidneys, the adrenal glands. Feeling this beautiful spaciousness of release. and the spaciousness of the lower back. It releases the belly, noticing how the digestive organs have been drawn in and tight. But as the sacrum releases, it creates space through the belly. Opening the digestive tract, giving space for processing, for integration, and new space for breath. From the navel to the solar plexus, long and full, awakening the solar plexus, awakening the lower three chakras in alignment. In this space of embodiment, embodying connectivity, strength, courage. There's a natural extension of this fullness through the belly, the solar plexus, and expanding into the center of the chest. Inviting that spatial awareness of the back to continue to release the upper back, the neck, the shoulders, releasing down the back like the lower back did, and feeling that spaciousness through the chest, the heart opening out of its position of fear and stress, where it's tucked down and in like the belly was. In the space of fullness, the heart rotates, open, full, awakening your sacred, radiant heart. The heart is the center of your being, the center of your creativity. It is always creating through a field of electromagnetic frequency. That field directs the function of the body and is constantly feeding that frequency, that information into the space around the body, the collective. It is creating patterns, feeding into patterns. And it is constantly receiving the vibrations of the environment, the information that's here. When we're in fear, everything is perceived through that lens. But as you come home to being, home to the root, to embodiment, the heart blooms open to its natural state of love. Love as openness, love as connection, relationship, truth. And this frequency of love is an inner radiance, a light. illuminating the inner space, illuminating the body. It shines down through the belly, the pelvis, the legs, the soles of the feet, illuminating the deeper connection to the earth, this relationship, shining up through the throat, the center of the head, the crown, connecting to your divinity, to grace, to the heavens, and shining out the arms to the palms, illuminating the connection to life, to your duties and responsibilities, your karmas, the role that you are playing through this body, through the relationships. The heart illuminating every cell in the body, dissolving the patterns of fear into this vast field of love that you are. And this radiance of the heart is larger, more expansive than just the physical body. It shines a meter out in front, behind, above, below, the left, the right, radiating out in all directions, creating this beautiful field, this aura around the body. The body enveloped, completely held. The aura in this field of love becomes very powerful, holding the body, protecting the body. Neutralizing all negativity. And the field in this state of love becomes a powerful sense organ, sensing the space around the body more clearly. This intuitive power to receive vibrational information from the environment. This is your true nature. And the calling of this moment in the human story is the awakening to love, not as something that you must do, coming home to your natural state, to living here, to creating from here. Feel the accessibility, the truth of this space, this calling, this moment. To allow yourself to be free. Feel the power of that truth deep in the root, sacrum, solar plexus, the heart, the throat, center of the head, the crown, this beautiful alignment of the subtle body, the energetic body holding the physical. And in this space, inviting some gentle, subtle movement to the body. Inviting the body to move in this state of being held. To remind the body that it is part of something glorious, part of something powerful, part of something beyond what it can think. The invitation is to relationship, to connection, to service of this greatness. As we bring some gentle, subtle movement to the body, feel how good it feels to be held. Held in this space of relationship, of love. And that goodness is in the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth, the lips, curling upward. Into a smile of being. Smiling from your natural state. Feel that smile in the heart. Deep into the root. Feel how the smile fills the entire aura. Let the body be held in this smile, this space of love. And as you gently, slowly open the eyes, smile into this moment. This room, this home, this life, all the responsibilities, all the callings. Smile it into it all. And feel how you are feeding every part of your life this frequency of love. That's the calling. Thank you for being here today in this space of loving awakening. Love and blessings. I'll see you back here soon.